Hello to everyone, Vladimir Vlad, aka the Bulgarian Cowboy, and we are now going to go live with Invicta FC and Lima versus Emily Ducote. Emily Ducote is going to headline this event, and we are going to see which way is this now going to go. The next fight gonna be entertaining, very, very entertaining. First fight should be between Henia Godin and Shelby Corrin, and we'll see. I did it predominantly because of Lindsey Van Zandt, and we're gonna see. Pa nije još počelo. Evo sad ih najavljuju. So right now they're announcing the fighters, explaining why Emily Ducote has very, very nasty counter strikes and disruption to counter strikes. She's also known for rapid transitions, snap submissions. It's gonna be fun, very, very fun, If you ask me, gonna be very, very fun competition. Right now, Laura Sanko is explaining something, and right now, Emily Ducote is also known for being precise, cold, and very, very persistent. So, we're gonna see. This is the first time I'm doing Invicta, so please show some tolerance if I make some errors, and that's it. Now Invicta is going. You don't sleep, huh? It's still announcement, so gonna be fun. She's announcing Juliana Lima riding a score of 10-6. It's gonna be a strawweight clash that's headlining this, but I'm predominantly here because of the co-main due to Lindsey Van Zandt. Pa, ja sam umoran, neću da lažem. Pa 2 noći odspavao sam. Ti? Juliana Jutai Lima. 5'5". She is very, very offensive girl. Yeah, very, very offensive girl. She controls the center of the cage. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be an awesome way to go. We're going to see. She wants to fight all the time. That's gonna be one of the nastiest challenges ever. A ovak, pa mora praviš kaos opet. Ma. Oh, look at this, it's Lindsey Van Zandt. I'm predominantly here because of this event. Because of Lindsey Van Zandt, which is announced right now. She'll square off against Alicia Zapitello. Both are looking awesome under the masks. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm here today. Vax is not a cat lover, and we are talking about Lindsey Van Zandt, the girl who has 3 cats, so if Vax knew why I got up, he would probably troll me all day long. Alicia Zapitello riding on a score of 6-2, 1-0 contest, Invicta FC atomweight competitor. I'm pretty much worried because her ground game is super, super dominant. She can't outstrike Lindsey, and everybody knows that, but we'll see which way is this going to go. She is actually very, very powerful. Yes, I love to pet cats, cats are the cutest animals in the world. On the other side, Lindsey is going to out-meow her opponent. I can guarantee you that. I even announced that earlier, Yes, you proved. But Lindsey is going to out-meow her opponent. So we also have Leah Parker versus Chelsea Chandler. It's featherweight content, flyweight content, Laura Gallardo versus Trisha Cicero, and strawweight competition between Shelby Corrin and Henia Godin. Yeah, that's true, but I love meow mates. And this competition takes place in Kansas, Missouri. It's gonna be very, very fun. If you ask me, very, very fun. Cats are actually very, very cute, if you ask me. Very cute animals. And Vax is kinda allergic to cats, but he proved that he loves them, but he's kind of allergic to the cutest animals in the world. Yeah, I look kind of tired, you know. I'm gonna get some sleep tomorrow. Coming up, Shelby Corner versus Henja Gudin. Ma ja maco obožavam, preslatke su. Sad što se tiče ovih drugih, pa Simon, I'm an animal lover, but I prefer cats and rabbits. Kind of afraid of dogs. No, Vex, you don't love. You're not a fan, but you changed lately, you know. You kind of changed lately, you know, when you were posting cat pictures and so. No, I don't. I don't have a yard here, that's the problem. I live in a flat. That is true. They are still announcing this Invicta is going to kick off soon. We'll see which way is this going to go. I'm kinda surprised because Vex is not sleeping right now. Who knows what was he doing? Well, yeah, but if you have a yard, yeah. Well, they call me the Bulgarian cowboy, not the Bulgarian rabbit, but I love rabbits. They are very, very cute. So Henja Gudin, Shelby Corner not kicking off yet, but we'll see which way is going to go. First time ever I'm doing Invicta FC. Pa ne znam baš, to je malo teško pitanje. Na nespavanju, verovatno. Rekao bih na nespavanju. Nisam dugo spavao, pa šta ćeš? Ono, kratko sam spavao. Ma vruće ovde, bre. Znaš koliko je ovde vruće? Užas. Alright, let's see the first opponent. The first opponent, let's see which one is going to go. Shelby Corn. Gonna be harsh. Gonna be very, very great fight to go, and she is exiting, the first one to exit. Very muscular girl. Shelby Corn, Team 10th, Planet Jacksonville fighter, mixed martial artist. You can find her under Shelby MFK. And now it's time for her opponent, Henja Gudin, to step outside. Let's see which way is this going to go. Yeah, she's getting inspected, and she got the permission to step inside the octagon. Yeah, Shelby Corn is screaming as she enters the octagon. And now let's see her opponent. Now, Henja Gudin. Shelby Corn looks very, very much stronger compared to her opponent, but you never know. It's just you. I mean, it's just Invicta, it's just MMA. Power doesn't mean 100% victory. Alright, it's her opponent. Doing Invicta for the first time in my whole life. Come on, girls. There she is. Nisam. Oh, she is very, very tall. Henja Gudin, she made her debut last year. This girl is very, very tall. She looks very, very powerful. But yeah, there will be a great size differential, and we'll see. And we'll see which way is this going to go. Not much. I don't like hunting much. Not my style. Yeah, Godin is Team Shield Systems fighter, also mixed martial artist. Kenya Godin, you can find her. You are hunting Vex, not me. Godin is in a black top. She looks ready to step inside the cage. Ah, no, I love animals. They are very cute, actually. So let's see which way is this going to go right now. Gina Goodin is entering the cage right now. Both fighters are inside the cage, and let's see which way is this going to go. Vaks. Vaks je njegova posla. To ti je samo Vaks. We'll see which way is this going to go, and... Ok, sredit ću ti sobu. To je najmanji problem. Yeah, right now again, facing technical issues. Every single time you pay for UFC Fight Pass, you must have technical issues. Što je ti ne čistiš? To već ne znam. To već Vaks ne znam. Da, UFC Fight Pass ponovo trkao. Će se vrati, nadam se. Do tad planiraš da čekaš? Right now facing technical issues, and let's see which way is this going to go, but I don't know. Well, why not? Go for it, Vex, go for it. It's really, really good way to go. Right now. Oh yeah, the UFC is returning now after a short break, and I don't know what's wrong with this UFC Fight Pass, man. It's a commercial break or whatever. Got no idea. Yeah, after a short break. They're always getting back after a short break. Pa možda i hoće stvarno. Ko zna, možda stvarno je commercial or whatever. Not again. Instability in connection from time to time. Right now, the first fight of Invicta. Ma okay. Tu sam. I'm still here, just from time to time happening, but I don't know, man. Pa dobro, ako grmi onda u redu, onda bolje gasi. Ovdje trenutno ne, hvala Bogu. Oh yeah, still announcing UFC and a da, i to što kažeš, će se ugasi sam. Sve znam, jasno mi je. Kinda too hot here, but with this UFC commercials and such things, you never know which way is this going to go. Commercial breaks again and again. Oh, not again, man. These commercial breaks are so boring. What the hell is happening with this, man? The first fight should have kicked off 5 minutes ago, but tek sad 2G, huh? Unfortunately, not yet. I don't know what's happening with this UFC on Fight Pass. They're right now putting on some commercial break or whatever. I hope the fight should have kicked off earlier. Don't know what's happening. This UFC Fight Pass, whenever you pay it, some stuff have to happen. And Jutai is, I think, no, she's the last fight. Godin should have been the first one, but right now, stupid commercial break. Got no idea. I don't know. Right now, I got no idea. UFC on Fight Pass puts some commercial break or whatever, and I assume they're having some problem. I don't know what the hell is the problem. Come on, guys, are you going to set up this or not? Right now, these technical issues are lasting, and we'll see. These technical issues are right now. I know. When it lags for 2 or 3 minutes, but here it's lagging for a long time. Yeah, this UFC on Fight Pass only says the action gonna return after the short break. Don't know what's the issue. I don't know how long is this going to last, but I paid UFC Fight Pass for nothing. Let's see which way is this going to go. What the hell is wrong with this UFC Fight Pass, man? Don't know what's the problem. UFC and Fight Pass is starting to get on my nerves. I don't know what happened to this fight. Something happened with UFC and Fight Pass, obviously. No. Something is happening to them UFC and Fight Pass, and I don't know what is that. It just spinning around the same intro over and over, fighting gets back after the short break, and who knows. Something is happening to them UFC Fight Pass. I don't know what's happening, but it's happening. Blackout in building. It's getting even better. A blackout in building. Oh man. Yeah. I will check on the phone. Let me check on the phone. Blackout in building. Oh shit, man. Did this really have to happen today? A blackout in building. Oh man, I really can't believe what's happening. Yeah, blackout. Pa, šta ti kažem, Vaks? Blackout in building. Terrible. I will try too, brother, but UFC and Fight Pass is having some problem, obviously, so I would like to comment, but I don't know. Have no idea. We've got technical issues, and this is lasting, man. With UFC and Fight Pass technical issues, I got no idea. I've got technical issues right now. Don't know what's the problem. They unfortunately said that fights were paused because of a blackout in building. I found it right now, so got no idea what's going to happen next. I'd like to commentate too, but still watching technical issues. Hang tight, folks. Our event is so hot that we overheated the electrical generator. We'll be back shortly. Look at their Twitter, guys. Hang tight, folks. Our event is so hot that we overheated the electrical generator. We'll be back shortly. So sorry, guys. They overheated the electrical generator, so I'm really much sorry, but I can't do anything about that. Look at their Twitter. Look at their Twitter, please. Invicta Twitter. I'm sorry, guys, but I can't affect this. I can only wait until the problem is repaired. And we all can wait. I'm so sorry, guys. Just look at Invicta FC Twitter. I don't know. There is no Nikola Tesla. Sorry, guys. They overheated the electrical generator. Oh man, why this has to happen to me every single time? I don't know what to tell you guys. I know that you came here to listen to the fights and me, but unfortunately, they overheated the generator, so I thought I've heard everything, but now I assume they're going to postpone it or whatever. I don't know. Come on, please. Oh yeah, we're back, guys. We're back online. Oh man. Uh, maybe 1 hour, I assume. I don't know. They overheated the electrical generator, and right now the promotion is slowly restarting the first fight. So Kenya Goodin and Shelby Corrin are squared off to meet each other, and the two girls are right now walking down the octagon. The referee is waiting for instructions, so this is how it looks. No, 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 no. Jutai is the last fight. Girls are walking now. Let's see. Girls are right now walking. Yes, safe Chinese batteries. Kinda understand you. Right now, girls are warming up and referees are waiting. Everybody's waiting. Oh man, where is that status? I must copy this status. Hold on. I must copy this status. Just look at this. All right, it's time to square off. Everybody are getting ready. Shelby Corrin and Kenya Goodin haven't kicked off yet. Right now we are watching these two girls, but the fight is not kicking off yet. So let's see which way this is going to go. Sorry guys, I posted your tweet. Fight hasn't still kicked off, so I assume the competition is late. Look at this tweet, please. Right now the light is back on. Alright, after technical issues we will finally be back online. Well, Shelby Corrin versus Gina Goodin. 5'7" for Gina Goodin, 5'4" for Shelby Corrin. 115.9 for both fighters. 67 is reach for Shelby Corrin. 71 is for Kenya Goodin. Let's see. Joe Martinez is finally announcing, and let's see which way is going to go. Three rounds in the strawweight division. This is her debut. It's Shelby Corrin, fighting out of Jacksonville Beach, Florida. It's Shelby Corrin. Now she's the first fighter here. This girl looks so dangerous with this tattoo. One victory, no defeats. Gina Goodin. The fight hasn't kicked off yet. It's kicking off now. Right now we're watching Corrin versus Gina Goodin. Let's see which way this is going to go. So let's see. The fight is underway. Let's see which way this is going to go. Corrin is circling around the opponent. And let's see. Gina Goodin is controlling the center of the cage. Great exchange. We're seeing 5 or 6 punches. And Shelby shoots in. She's trying to take her down, pressing her against the cage. But Gina Goodin is doing everything she can to defend, landing some short punches on the break. It's looking really good for her. Great takedown attempt. Oh, now Gina Goodin is taking her down. And she ends up in the full guard. Gina Goodin is now in the full guard. On top, Corrin is defending off her back, trying to use butterflies. Now she's fishing for the armbar. This looks tight. Oh no, what a great slam. It was a fabulous slam. Great, fabulous slam by Gina Goodin, and she continues mauling her opponent, landing big shots of the side control. Now let's see which way this is going to go. More punches. Really good side control. Really great side control is happening here by Gina Goodin. And Shelby Corrin is in big trouble. She has to slip out of it while her opponent is fishing for the armbar, but Shelby Corrin slips out of it. Now she ends up on top in the side control. Let's see which way this is going to go. Shelby Corrin could be actually very dangerous. The opponent trapped her with this arm, but we'll see. We'll see which way is this going to go. She's fishing for the submission, but her opponent is fishing for the armbar. Now she has to roll out of it, which she does. Let's see which way is this going to go. Fighters are rolling down the canvas. This looks really good for now. Great technical battle. These fighters are both trapping each other's necks, but for now, not much action. I believe the referee might stand this up soon. Corrin is in the top position in the north-south. Now she is trying to mount her opponent, but at the moment, Gina Goodin is taking her down. So let's see. Pretty much a stalemate, you know. Pretty much a stalemate. Fighters are fighting for the position. This is really good grappling affair by Shelby Corrin. She is doing everything she can to defend her opponent. Shelby Corrin might go for the standing guillotine choke. She pressed Gina Goodin against the cage, and she could go for that standing guillotine choke, but Goodin with a great reversal, and now both fighters are stacked against the fence. You are trolling. Not much action right now at the moment. We are watching pretty much stalemate. Fighters digging for the underhooks, and Shelby Corrin is trying to jump on the opponent's back, and she is doing a great job, but Gina Goodin is defending well. Shelby Corrin is pressing her. She is holding her like in this lock, you know, but fighters are stacked against the fence. Not much action. Really not much action at the moment. Oh, it looks like this is a great takedown for Shelby Corrin. And Gina Goodin ends up on the top. Great grappling affair. Now both fighters are fishing for the legs, and I'm not sure. I mean, necks are trapped or so, but for now we don't see much action. We really don't see much action. It's a really good grappling affair, but both fighters are doing everything they can to prevent submission attempts, and right now Shelby Corrin is fishing for that armbar, but she needs to rotate a bit if she wants to finish this submission. Her opponent is doing this. She's just doing this, not letting her overextend the left arm. Shelby Corrin is really doing a great job fishing for these attempts. Now she's trying to roll out of it. She's fishing for the triangle. Now she could secure this triangle if she hugs the leg. Let's see whether she's going to hug the leg. Come on, hug the leg. Now she's fishing for the armbar. Now she goes for the triangle armbar. More strikes. No, she is unable to finish. We're watching actually very, very great grappling affair, but not much strikes or so. Both fighters are fighting on the ground, fishing for the chokes, fishing for the heel hooks. But for now, not much action. I mean, both fighters are showing really, really good submission defense skills, and Gina Goodin now ends up on top after rolling out with the submission attempt. She ends up on top. This was actually a round of a fantastic grappling. You know, we've seen awesome grappling now. The round is ended, and Shelby Corrin was fishing for that leg, you know, here. And the round ends. To be honest, got no idea who won this round. I really got no idea who won this round. It was really, really fun to watch, you know, but I really got no idea who won this round because so close. Yeah, so even round, so close competition. Got no idea who won. If you do, you can write here or whatever, because I've got really no idea who won this round one. It was a really, really fabulous grappling affair on both sides. I don't know, maybe you shouldn't. I don't know, man. So many transitions, so many strikes on both sides. It was a great all-around game. You know, a lot of grappling. 5 minutes. We've seen one really, really good slam by Gina Goodin, so 5 minutes is the round. We're going to see which way is this going to go. I got no idea who won round one. Maybe Goodin because of that slam, but let's see. Round two kicks off. Alright, 2 judges gave victory to Goodin, 1 gave victory to Corrin. So fighters are circling now. Me too, but I really have no idea. So close contest. Fighters exchanging blows. Now they're in the clinch again, digging for the underhooks. Pretty much good game by Gina Goodin, who presses her opponent now with both underhooks in. Corrin is in trouble. She's pressed against the fence. I doubt there will be knockout in this fight. This is really, really good technical and fair on both sides. Oh, knee to the head lands for Goodin. She's doing a great job. Corrin tricks her. Great judo throw. Don't know. Now Corrin trips her. She's again fishing for these arm bars. Great armbar attempt. Really great armbar attempt. More strikes are landing at will. So let's see which way is this going to go. And right now, Goodin stood up. Shelby Corrin gets back on her feet. The fighters are on a long distance low kick lands for Shelby Corrin. Gina attempted to fire back with this punch, but she was unable to. Really, really good punch. Let's see which way is this going to go. Now we're watching a tactical stand-up battle in this round, so we can say it's a real all-around war. Not much action. Fighters are trying to outsmart each other, circling around the cage with Gina Goodin controlling the center. So if this round is close, I assume she's going to win. Big right punch counter lands. It's really, really great and powerful for Gina Goodin. Middle kick again. Oh, Superman punch lands for Shelby Corrin. She's doing a great job again. Right hand lands for Goodin. These girls are actually doing a lot of tacticians, you know, great tactical battle. Oh, Goodin's holding her hands like this. I think she's tired. Her guard is dropping while Corrin is like this all the time. Goodin is attempting to the head, but she's very, very slow. She's slower than she used to be. More punches are landing. Fighters are trying to trade some big blows, but they are unable to right now at the moment. Yeah, actually, Clark can punch, but Fighters look very, very tired. All kick lands for Goodin, but there are no power in these strikes. From time to time, we see some fist exchanges, but that's basically it. There are no big strikes like we used to see earlier, and this strike is very, very... These strikes are only collecting points, if you ask me. These strikes are only good to collect points, but that's basically it. Low kicks on both sides. Yeah, these fighters guessed early on, and it looks like they're throwing punches underwater at the moment. Front kick lands for Shelby. Left hook again. Oh, great combo by Shelby. Shelby Corrin is now taking her. Oh, great trip by Goodin. Goodin was probably barely waiting for this. Now she ends up in the top position. She is now in the half guard. Right now she's in the mount. Oh, mount. This is really, really bad spot to be for Shelby Corrin. She's getting mounted. This is high mount. This is not a good position. Not a good position for her. She's trying to slide through backdoor, but she is locked in a triangle choke, and this is very, very tight triangle choke. She is holding her hand like this. I believe she will outwork her opponent. And yeah, Sam slips out of it. Shelby is now on her back. But Goodin turtles up. She's doing a really, really great job turtling up, defending this submission attempt. Now Corrin is on her back. Tina Goodin is actually doing a great job defending this great armbar attempt. She's trying to roll out of it, but Shelby Corrin pressed her very, very hard. She's really doing a fabulous job here. And let's see which way this is going to go. We got only 10 seconds until the end of this round. Oh, armbar attempt. Goodin defends this armbar attempt well. Really, really great defense. Another super close round. Well, you know, when you score grappling, kind of very hard to score grappling, and both fighters are very grappling well. Nobody outmouthed nobody, so we'll see. To be honest, I think 1-1 would be the most fair score. If you ask me, it would have been 1-1, but you never know, actually, because here it's actually going to be... Third round is going to be a decisive one, and I'm going to think actually about round 3, which way is it going to go, but I got no idea who's winning the fight. I would score it 1-1. I think 1-1 would be fair scoring. You definitely should. If you ask me, teach them a lesson, Vex. Teach them a lesson, bro. Round 3 is underway. Yeah, judges are now scoring 19-19, 2 of them, and 1 gave 2 rounds to Goodin. And let's see which way is this going to go. Low kick. Oh, Goodin delivers a great spinning back fist. And I love this spinning back fist. Low kick lands for Goodin. Yeah, she's definitely more entertaining to watch. I agree about that. She's definitely more entertaining to watch. But as of now, we're watching many, many fabulous strikes. And these 2 girls are really doing everything they can to put on a show. 1-2 lands for Gina Goodin. Great 2 hooks. Really great 2 fabulous hooks. And we are really spectating some great clashes here. Great punches and great powerful exchanges. Fighters are looking pretty much guessed, but they are landing strikes. High kick lands for Shelby Corrin. It's a really, really powerful high kick. And right now I'm seeing that Shelby is showing greater levels of power. She is pushing the pace now. 1, 2, 3 strikes are landing. Yeah. No. Unfortunately, no. She did not fight yet. We had some technical issues. So right now, this is the first fight between Kenya Goodin and Shelby Corrin. We're watching the first fight right now. There were some technical issues. Take a look at Invicta Twitter. Lights were out in the hall. So Gina Goodin is now doing a great job. I know the fight should have kicked off as of now, but unfortunately, there are some things you can't affect. Shelby Corrin is right now controlling the center of the cage. Goodin lands a low kick to the calf, and this is a very, very good technical affair on both sides. We're watching slight exchanges. Big hook lands for Shelby. Shelby Corrin is going for a big weaving overhand. She's going for all or nothing. Now fighters digging for the underhooks. One underhook in for both fighters. And Gina Goodin is trying to press her against the fence. But let's see who's going to trip who. Shelby is persistently trying to climb up on her back. And, well, I assume they didn't. I think it makes sense. Shelby's trying to climb on her back, but fighters are constantly digging for the underhooks with 150 seconds until the end of the fight. Oh man, more knees. Now Shelby Corrin is pressed against the fence. Let's see more strikes. And the fighters are pressing each other now. They are digging for the underhooks all the time, with Gina pushing her opponent against the fence, doing a really, really great job. And as of now, Gina is trying to dominate her opponent. I think she's collecting points for cage control. In the moment, her cage control skills are better, but Shelby Corrin trips her. Goodin slips out of it. Now she ends up in the top position. More strikes, more powerful strikes. Nasty strikes are landing at will. We're seeing. Shelby Corrin is in the mount. Now this could be a really, really bad spot for Gina Goodin. She advances to mount. Oh, this is a good wrestling transition attempt, and the transition attempt of the cage. Goodin does a great job, man. What a fantastic transition. We're watching one of the greatest transitions ever, with Sean Shelby ending up on her back. No. Fighters are back on their feet. Let's see which way is this going to go. We got only 55 seconds left. More punches. Fighters are trying to exchange blows, but Shelby Corrin is advancing forward. And again, digging for the underhooks. Corrin is pressed against the fence. More powerful blows are landing at will. Let's see which way is this going to go. She is again on the opponent's back. Shelby Corrin did a really, really great job, and we got only 20 seconds until the end of the first fight of the night. Sorry guys for slight delay, but I can't affect the electricity bill, which they probably hasn't paid, Right now, more punches for Shelby Corrin. She is advancing, pushing the pace in this round, but Gina Goodin is going forward. Oh, Shelby Corrin with an uppercut. Not much action. Front jab lands for Gina Goodin. The fight ends. To be honest, very tight. Very tight fight. It's going to be a very tough call out. If you ask me, I don't know, man. I would say Shelby, but I'm unsure. I'm very much unsure of who won this fight. Got no idea who won. No, they are running behind the schedule. That's a definite one. They are running behind the schedule, and Shelby. I think so too. Okay, no problem, bro. Got no idea. So close fight. Shelby was pushing the pace all the time. So if you ask my scoring, I would say 29-28 Shelby. But that's just my scoring. Just don't listen to me. I'm not a referee. Come on, guys. 30, 27, 29, 28, and 29, 28 for Gina Gooden. I don't know. I saw Shelby winning this fight, so I say don't listen to me. I'm obviously a bad referee. I don't know why, but the referees gave victory. They gave an edge to Gina Gooden. The next fight is between Tricia Cicero and Laura Gallardo. They are already behind. They are already running behind the schedule. So I don't know. They gave her edge, but I honestly have no idea why. To be honest, honestly, have no idea why they gave her edge because pretty much I'm sure that she won that dominantly. That she won that fight so dominantly, but you never know. And let's see now. They are already running behind the schedule, and let's see where is the next fight going to go. Laura Sanko is now doing an interview, and I'm slowly heading into the next fight. The next fight is slowly heading. Gooden won. She won 30, 27, 29, 28, and 29, 28. She actually won. She actually won that fight, and I mean, it was a close fight. To me, 29-28, but I was actually thinking that Shelby won, but alright, I'm a bad referee. Everybody knows that. I'm a really, really bad referee, so yeah, Laura Sanko is now taking this interview, and they're already running far behind the schedule in Invicta FC. Already running very, very far behind the schedule, and we're going to see which way is this going to go. This weekend we got no UFC, so I decided to broadcast in this one. I think it was a good call out because I love this promotion too. You know, female promotions are so fun to watch. Oh yeah, we're heading into another commercial block again. They are now disinfecting the cage before the next fight between Tricia Cicero and Laura Gallardo, but they are already running way behind the schedule. Oh man, they're kind of reminding us now of the tragical moment of the loss of Joshua K7. Thank you, sir. Well, I'm giving my best. You know, I like to broadcast it, and well, I mean, this weekend we don't have how to say we don't have UFC this weekend, and I changed my shift. You know, I usually work first shift, and I asked my boss to change my shift because I always work on weekends and I don't work my normal job on weekend. The fight hasn't kicked off yet. The next fight is Tricia Cicero versus Laura Gallardo, and after Laura Gallardo versus Tricia Cicero, we will have Chelsea Chandler versus Liv Parker. So the fight hasn't kicked off yet. This is the first time that I've seen an electric generator issue. They overheated the electrical generator and the event was late for maybe 15 minutes. I don't know. Serbia. I mean, I am Bulgarian by ethnicity, but I live in Serbia. By ethnicity, Bulgaria. That's where I was born. Yes, I was born there. By ethnicity, Bulgaria. I just live in Serbia, but that's it, you see? Right now they're disinfecting the cage and we got another commercial block. Yes, I will watch all of them, of course. I can't miss Gilbert Burns. There's no way I'm gonna miss him. He is one of my favorite fighters. He is actually my first big interview, you know. My first big interview was Gilbert Burns, so. The next fight is between Trisha Cicero and Laura Gallardo. Now let's see which fighter is going to exit first. Yes, you can find it in my channel. I am web designer. My primary job is web designer. I'm doing this because I love this sport. Yes. Check how to send you link. Type this. I can't send you link now. I don't know how. Right now, Laura Gallardo is stepping up. Team Cobra Kai team. Catch wrestling fighter. You can find her under the name Blessed Laura. Type this on my channel. You see, Mr. Joel Mort. Next fight is between Trisha Cicero and Laura Gallardo. Laura Gallardo has now entered the cage, and now we're waiting for Trisha Cicero. Just type my interview with Gilbert Burns on my channel and you'll find it. It lasts 36 minutes. He was actually my first big interview. If he wins, I can say that I interviewed world champion. Of course, if he defeats Usman, but it's gonna be a hell of a fight. Usman is so strong, man. Nothing but respect for Usman. And now the next fighter to step inside the cage is Trisha Cicero. There she is. I think this is this purple or blue? Burns would kick my butt, man. There's no way I could defeat him. He's so strong, man. Burns he would kick my ass in like 10-15 seconds. So let's see, Trisha Cicero in white top and blue shorts for Trisha Cicero. She's very, very muscular. It's gonna be a great fight to watch. American top team fighter and mixed martial artist. You can find her under the nick Trisha Cicero on social media. But come on, man, Gilbert Burns would kick my ass in like 10-15 seconds. He was trained by Glaube Feitosa and Francisco Filho, so I would never have chance against that guy. But Gilbert is actually a very friendly guy. Very friendly and very good guy. Trisha Cicero, she bows and steps inside the octagon. Really good entrance. I'm sorry, guys. I know Liv Parker should have kicked off now, but we had some technical issues. You can check Invicta's Twitter. Laura Gallardo versus Trisha Cicero. And Laura Gallardo, 30 years of age, Trisha, 32, 5'4" for Trisha, 5'1" for Laura. Yeah, both fighters are actually very small for this division. 66 for Laura, 64 for Trisha. Laura Gallardo is covered in black. It's easy to recognize her, you know. She's covered in black and you won't be having a hard time. She's riding a score of 2-0, fighting out of La Habra Heights, California. Sorry if I misspelled. I don't live in the USA, so if I misspelled, my Spanish is kind of not good that much, so I assume it's La Habra. Now we got Tricia Cicero riding a score of 3-3, 5'4". She's fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, American top team fighter. Of course, she's from Boca Raton. I mean, in Boca Raton, we got American top team gym, and Gilbert Burns also trains in Boca Raton. So let's see. Oh, the referee is wearing mask. It's fun. Let's see. Laura Gallardo, Tricia Cicero. And it's time for the fight. Tricia Cicero is going forward. Gallardo shoots in. She's digging for these underhooks. And Tricia Cicero is defending this takedown attempt. She's doing everything she can. But Laura Gallardo is smaller, and this is very, very normal strategy for her. She's really doing a fantastic job going forward. Laura Gallardo in the southpaw stance. She's advancing forward, controlling the center of the cage. She shoots in and takes her down. This is a big problem for Tricia Cicero. Tricia Cicero's legs are now trapped. Laura Gallardo is trying to outmouth her, and she's doing a great job, but Tricia is crawling towards the fence, and her back are now pressed against the fence. She's really, really doing a fantastic job. Laura Gallardo took her down. She doesn't even think. She's not even thinking of letting her go. She's doing a fantastic job here. And let's see how is this going to develop. Tricia Cicero is trying to scramble up, get back on her feet, and she's able to, but Laura Gallardo still digs for the underhooks. Thank you. Well, English is not my native language, just to know, but I'm trying. I mean, I watch MMA since 1993, so I'm trying. So great digging for the underhooks, and Laura Gallardo still presses her against the fence. We're really seeing big actions by Laura Gallardo. Big knee, big punch on the break. Tricia Cicero wants to fight. She's controlling the center of the cage. Fighters separated. Good low kick. Laura Gallardo nearly fell on this low kick, but she survived. Laura Gallardo in the southpaw stance. She's fishing for this takedowns, but she's unable to right now. Big low kick. Fabulous low kick lands again for Gallardo. She shoots in again for the single leg, and it's awesome. Olivia versus Chelsea. Next fight is Olivia versus Chelsea. But right now it's first round of Cicero versus Gallardo. Now Gallardo shoots in, she takes her down again, and Cicero's back are pressed again against the fence. And I don't know, sir. They changed the time, and right now this is the first round of Tricia Cicero versus Laura Gallardo, and the next fight is Chelsea Chandler versus Olivia Parker. Tricia Cicero is again back on her feet, but Laura Gallardo keeps shooting in, and this is going to be the third takedown unless Tricia Cicero does something. I mean, she could land a big knee, if you ask me. She could land a very, very big knee, but right now Tricia Cicero is not doing a good job with sprawling, and Laura Gallardo is purely controlling the first round of this fight. This cage control skills are awesome. Tricia is obviously not a good grappler, and I assume this is going to be a great way to go. For Laura Gallardo, Tricia Cicero on the break, big right. Tricia wants to punch her out. She has longer arms, so she could finish this fight. On the other side, Laura Gallardo keeps shooting in, doing a great job, taking her opponent down. Low kick is missed. This was actually a very dynamic fight for now. Very, very dynamic fight. Gallardo keeps looking for the opportunity to take her opponent down. Low kick lands. Great low kick lands. Let's see more actions. More actions now. Cicero is constantly doing this, swinging left and right. She's trying to outsmart her opponent. Do a great job. Good punch lands for Laura Gallardo. Tricia Cicero keeps doing. You're from Dominican. You are from Helen Peralta's state. Yeah, Helen Peralta is from Dominican Republic, BKFC fighter. More punches are landing. And what a great combo by Laura Gallardo. Now she's digging for the underhooks. This could be, she could secure another takedown. Sarah is circling to her right, but she will hardly defend this because Gallardo did a really, really great job here. Fighters on the break. Got 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds until the end of the round. Good ankle pick lands for Laura Gallardo. Cicero is fishing for that front kick to the face, but she is unable to secure it. The round ends. To be honest, I think Gallardo won this round. If I was the referee, I would have given this round to Laura Gallardo. If I was the referee, but of course, I'm a very bad referee, so... I doubt we will see a stoppage in this fight because fighters are pretty much evenly matched, and it's going to be very, very, very fun. But I'm predominantly here because of that lovely girl, Lindsay Van Zandt. I interviewed her twice, and I interviewed her coach. This was actually my last interview. Sean Santana, her coach. He gave me an amazing interview. Let's see. Round 2 is underway. Round number 2. Here we go. Fight. Let's see which way is this going to go. More punches for Laura Gallardo. Yeah, everybody gave Gallardo this round. Oh, every single referee gave her this round. More punches on both sides. We're really watching a great affair, a really, really violent stand-up affair on both sides in the beginning of the second round. Fighters are trying to outsmart each other with these jabs. A lot of jabs is thrown, but when a southpaw meets orthodox, jabs are inevitable. 1-2 lands again for Tricia Cicero. Tricia Cicero has to push the pace and to stay on distance. Great takedown attempt, but it's stopped by Tricia Cicero. It's obvious that she started to listen what I said. Stay away. 1-2-3 lands. More strong punches. All kick lands. And the first minute of the second round. Good action by Tricia Cicero. And if she continues doing the same, she's going to win this round. She's controlling the center of the cage. More punches going forward. Swinging wildly. Gallardo is trying to get close, but straight punches are stopping her. Really, really good actions by Tricia Cicero. Another low kick. Very, very powerful low kick. Tricia Cicero for now looks better. Laura Gallardo is trying to shoot in, but she is unable to. Straight punches are stopping her over and over, and Tricia Cicero is doing a fantastic job. More low kicks. Nice and aggressive first round for Laura Gallardo, but we're watching completely different picture here. Now Laura Gallardo shoots in. Tricia was unable to stop this takedown. Now she ends up on her butt. She's crawling towards the fence, and she is pressed. She is pressed. This is not a good position for Tricia Cicero. If she doesn't get back on her feet soon, it's going to be a big problem for her. Gallardo likes what she does. She trapped her both legs. Not a good position for Tricia Cicero. And let's see which way is this actually going to go. More knees. Oh, more punches are landing and more knees. We're watching big knees over and over. Oh, Tricia Cicero scrambles back up. She is back on her feet, and now it's time for these hooks and these straight punches. Now it's time to finish the job started a decade ago, you know. Low kick again. She's attacking low again. After this fight, 3 more. After this. More strikes for Tricia Cicero. We're watching completely different picture here. More punches and more punches. Well, I'm also impressed with Cicero's composure, with how aggressive Gallardo has been with her grappling, but Cicero's composure is also doing a great job here, and Cicero keeps going forward, punishes her opponent with a left hook. Thank you. I hope I said well, Christian. Or I hope I said your name well. Sorry, my Spanish is not the best, so in USA it's Christian, but alright, 1-2 lands for Tricia Cicero. She is doing a really, really great job. Tricia is keeping this fight standing. A really, really good opportunity for Tricia. Really, really great job. Another takedown attempt by Laura Gallardo, but it stopped very, very effectively. It was stopped very, very easily, and we're watching pretty much solid stand-up affair on both sides. 1-2 lands again. Tricia Cicero doing a great job. She had a low kick, but she's really, really doing a great job in this round. Keeping the fight standing, not letting the opponent get close. 1-2. First jab that lands for Laura. More strikes. Low kick lands again. Oh yeah, big punches. More strikes. Laura shoots in the dying seconds of the round, and she secures the takedown. You know, I was thinking Tricia Cicero was winning this round, but after this takedown, I have a very, very big dilemma. So, to be honest, in this round, to be honest, I was thinking that Tricia Cicero was winning it, and right now, after this fabulous takedown attempt, I'm very much unsure of who won the round. I don't know. I see it the way I see it this round. I don't know, man. I'd still give a round to Tricia Cicero. I'd still give this round to her, but her opponent secured 2 takedowns. So let us see which way is this going to go. If you ask me, gonna be very, very fun to watch, and very, very, very fun topic. Actually, very fun to watch. Very great fight among both fighters, and third round should bring the winner. I don't know how did the referees score this competition, but I assume it was a good way to go. I actually don't know. I hope they're going to show round 3 is underway. Well, they scored this round for Cicero, 2 referees, so it looks like I was right. Tricia Cicero moving forward punishes her opponent with a big right straight, and Laura Gallardo is fishing for this front kick, but she is unable to 1-2 lands for Cicero. She's really doing a great job keeping Gallardo on distance. Yeah, there is no fighting inside the pocket in this round because Gallardo keeps missing with his wild swings. Oh man, I like these calf low kicks. I like it. I like what I see. I mean, Tricia Cicero is really doing a fantastic job with these calf low kicks, and she is keeping this fight standing. She is really, really doing a fantastic job in this round, and I hope she will stop these takedowns unless otherwise Laura Gallardo is very good with clinching, grappling, and so on, and this looks like a great performance. Low kick again for Tricia. More jabs. Laura Gallardo is really moving well. I mean, she is a better grappler. That is obvious. Short strikes are not her specialty. Tricia Cicero keeps going forward. She keeps rushing, and Laura nearly took her down, but great defense, great sprawl, great defense, and the fight remains standing. Now let's see which way this is going to go. More strikes are landing for Tricia Cicero. She retreats now. Gallardo is persistently fishing for this takedown attempt. Now she's punishing her with middle kicks, but these are very weak middle kicks. Not much action. Low kick lands. Oh, high kick missed by a hair like this. Trisha Cicero could have knocked her out cold now. Missed by a hair. Front kick for Gallardo. More strikes. Low kick lands again. 1-2 lands. Really seeing some good action. Gallardo is trying to fish with that front jab, but she's unable to secure it. Good push kick lands for Cicero. I believe it was a side kick. Haven't seen it right now. I'm actually Taekwondo black belt, so kicking is my specialty, but at the moment I see Cicero circling well. She's really doing a great job keeping this fight standing. Now Lauer should see great defense by Trisha Cicero. Lauer's takedown attempts are not as fast as they used to be. Cicero is constantly doing this, fainting all the time, and she is staying away from the opponent's jab. She is holding her in distance with these big push kicks. We're seeing some really violent stand-up affair, and I'm really impressed with what I've seen right now. This is really good fight, very much entertaining to watch. 1-2 lands again, push kick lands. Oh yeah, oh what a great jab lands for Cicero, straight to the nose. Cicero is landing more clean strikes, outpointing her opponent in round 3. Gallardo punished her with the middle kick. She's missing with the weaving overhand right. 1-2 lands. I'd say Olivia, but these are just my thoughts. I'd say Olivia, but these are just my thoughts. Not particular reason. I think both fighters are very good. I'd say Olivia, but I think both fighters are very good actually, but you must pick a side. 1-2 lands for Trisha Cicero. I'd say Olivia is gonna win. But I mean, you never know. I mean, it's so unpredictable sport. Oh, Laura caught her leg and now she's digging for the underhooks. Trisha Cicero is pressed against the fence. Let's see more strikes. More strikes. She's unable to take Trisha Cicero down. We've got 35 seconds left. Trisha Cicero on the break. What a great, fantastic way to go. Fantastic way to go. Laura shoots in again. She goes for the single leg. Trisha Cicero rolls out of it. She remains on her feet. Let's see. 1-2 lands again. Oh, big jab. 1, 2, 3 punches for Trisha Cicero. Laura Gallardo is unable to take her down. We got 10 seconds until the end of the round. She is on her knee. Laura Gallardo shoots in. Well, I don't know whether this will be scored as a takedown or not because Trisha Cicero ended up on one knee. So I don't know whether it's going to be scored or not. If not, I believe Trisha Cicero won the fight, and we're going to see who's going to win. The next fight is Chelsea Chandler versus Olivia Parker. I mean, that's her name, but they call her Olivia Parker. I think Trisha won the fight, but let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? No, every single time I wanted to be the referee. I am very rarely right. So I think Laura Gallardo lost this fight, but we are waiting for the referees. But I believe she lost 2 rounds and won 1. But let's see. Yes, I do. I mean, I would never charge that, I say it because these are my thoughts. I mean, if it helps someone, I'm very grateful it helped. If it doesn't help, these are just my thoughts, bro. I mean, why? I don't understand guys that sell such things. I mean, why would I do that? If someone wants to support, he sends super chat. I mean, why would I sell such things? Makes no sense to me. All right, let's hear the result. Trisha Cicero split decision. Trisha Cicero won via split decision. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I know what you meant. It's okay. Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Split decision victory for Trisha Cicero back in 30 seconds. UFC, no problem. I posted all the announcements. I posted everything. So you can find it, of course. If you like it, you can accept. If you don't like it, of course, you don't have to accept. I mean, these are just my thoughts, nothing else. Be back swiftly. All right, I'm back. Waiting for the next fight. Let's see. Gonna be fun to watch for sure. Every single fight is fun to watch to me. Every single fight is awesome. Every single promotion. Laura Sanko is doing an interview with Trisha Cicero. Our winner via split decision. It's definitely going to roll well for Trisha Cicero. Great victory. Really, she did a really great job by outworking her opponent. And let's see which one is going to be the next fight. The next fight is between Chelsea Chandler and Olivia Parker. But the greatest hype for me is the clash between Alicia Zapitel and Lindsey Van Zandt. I can't wait for this fight because Lindsey Van Zandt was my guest on many occasions, and I was particularly happy because of that. That girl did a really great job by being my guest on many occasions, and I was super thrilled. And it was a great way to go. A great act of friendship by Lindsey Van Zandt, and so happy, so happy. I think it's time to tune in for the next fight. I just hope they won't overheat the generator again. In the beginning of the event, we've got 20 minutes delay because they overheated the generator. Invicta FC 41 will run on July 13th, so I will see whether I will do a live commentary of that. I don't know now. I mean, I bought UFC Fight Pass, but it depends on my working schedule. Today I had the opportunity to change shifts, but if I can't change shifts, then I don't do it. It kind of depends. And I'm working very hard. Lindsay Van Zandt, yes, sir. Lindsay Van Zandt is co-main event against Alicia Zapitella, yes. She is the co-main event, yes, sir. The next fight is Chelsea Chandler versus Liv Parker. I don't know whether we are going to see some knockouts here or not, but I can guarantee you it's gonna go really, really well for these fighters. Sorry, it's middle of the night here. That's why I'm kind of, I slept a bit and I will continue sleeping after the event. So luckily I work second shift, so I can sleep after the event. Thanks God. Right now we're having a commercial break. I live in Serbia, if that's what you ask. I live in Serbia. Where I work, I'm a web designer. I work in one company, and I live in Serbia. Designing websites, it's, just boring job, just like every other. Kind of boring job, but alright. I mean, looks okay to me. I mean, it brings money. It's very fairly paid and so, but just like every other job, you're sitting around the PC and designing websites. Uh, Not much. Not interesting, but job is job. This is interesting. I'm doing this because I love the greatest sport in the world, and of course, that's the great way to go. Right now, they're cleaning the mats. For now, they're doing a great job cleaning the mats, and we're at the commercial break. It's very, very strict measures here. And of course, it's time for girls to step inside the cage. Who are we going to see now? Look at this. This girl looks strong. Great hugging. Look at those arms, man. It's Lee Parker from Knoxville Martial Arts Academy, mixed martial artist. You can find her on Instagram under Live4MMA. Man, look at those arms. Look, she has stronger arms than me. See? She has stronger arms than me, man. This girl is so powerful. Liv Parker. Liv Parker steps inside the cage. Her arms look so nice. And she's, what is this? I believe it's orange mouthpiece for her. And now her opponent. It's time to see Chelsea Chandler. Come on, Chelsea. Are you going to step inside the cage or... Come on, girl. Where are you? It is calling Chelsea Chandler. Lights are off. And here comes Chelsea Chandler. Look at those writings on her top. She looks very, very ready to go into the war. And this girl is so powerful. So powerful girl. This is gonna be a clash of two powerful girls, that's for sure. Look at this. It's Chelsea Chandler. Chelsea Chandler. Team Gracie fighter, also mixed martial artist. If you want to follow her on Instagram, you can do it under Chelsea Chant 209. I think it's kind of greeny top, I believe, for her. Kind of looks greeny and black trunks for Chelsea Chandler. It's kind of dark green, I believe. All right, both fighters are inside the cage, and let's see which way this is going to go. Liv Parker, age 38, 29 years of age for Chelsea Chandler, 5'10" for Liv Parker, 5'8" for Chelsea. 70 is Liv's reach, 69 is Chelsea's reach. This looks like a promising featherweight contest. Chelsea Chandler is slightly taller, but just don't get fooled by that. This is sport, and in sport, anything can happen. Now Joe Martinez is announcing both fighters, and they look really, really handful. Liv Parker is riding on a score of 4-0, and I believe her streak is not gonna snap. So I believe it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really, really great right now. We also have Chelsea Chandler riding on a score of 2-1, and she's fighting out of Stockton, California. It's gonna be really, really. It's gonna be really, really powerful fight to watch. And as of now, Martina Lacerda is the referee, and here we go. Chelsea Chandler, Liv Parker. Here we go. Let's see. Chelsea Chandler is going forward. She attacked her opponent very early on. Liv Parker is fishing with these long punches. Chelsea Chandler wants to take part in the exchange. She's in a southpaw stance. She's missing wildly over and over. Liv Parker looks to have slightly weaker strikes, but she's keeping her on distance early on. Yeah, Chelsea Chandler is a killer, and she's really, really annihilating her with these big punches. Another big punch lands. Liv Parker looks very broken here. Chelsea Chandler doing a fantastic job. She is so powerful. Her strikes are so powerful. Oh, one punch! And Liv Parker goes down. Chelsea Chandler is trying to mount her back. She's fishing for that rare naked choke. This left straight, landed clean. We're gonna see which way this is going to go. She's trying to choke her opponent out. Liv Parker is really giving everything she can. Oh, she choked her out. Chelsea Chandler choked her out. Chelsea Chandler with the victory. Rare naked choke victory for Chelsea Chandler. What a great left hand to drop the opponent. As soon as the opponent dropped, she secured a fabulous rare naked choke and finished the fight. What a great victory. Fabulous victory for Chelsea Chandler. Her nasty strike, nasty punch to the nose, dropped the opponent, and then it was just a routine finish. The shortest fight on the card. I hope we'll see the same. We'll see the same when it comes to Lindsey Van Zandt versus Alicia Zapitello. Let's see again. She ducks under, lands a big punch to the body, and this punch to the body was actually cracked Liv Parker open. And as soon as Liv Parker did this, she ducked. Chelsea Chandler ducked to her right, punished her with a big punch to the nose, and she went down. It was a really, really nasty way to go. Thank you, sir. July 11th, tune in. Of course, man. I believe it's gonna be one of the best fight cards in the last few months. We've got 3 title fights. Thank you. Chandler won via rear naked choke. Well, it's a fast victory, and I believe they will be tuning into the next fight very, very soon because Invicta is running heavily behind the schedule due to these technical issues. So we're gonna see which way is this going to go. Yeah, I hope they will. Their cage is empty now. They will clean it very, very quickly, and I can't wait. I'm here for this fight, guys. Lindsey Van Zandt. I'm here for this fight. I interviewed her once. I interviewed her coach twice. I interviewed her 2 times, and I interviewed her coach once. So I'm here for this fight, and there's no way I'm gonna vouch against Lindsey Van Zandt. There's no way I can do it. I mean, she is my first big female interview. It turned out to be Kay Hansen recently. Recently Kay Hansen turned out to be my big interview, but Lindsey Van Zandt is actually the first woman who gave me really, really great interview. So it's kind of very emotional moment for me. That's the only reason why I decided to live comment this lovely Invicta. So it's gonna be great for sure. No, I'm always here because this is the greatest sport in the world, man. If you ask me, really, really greatest sport in the world, and everybody should watch it. Everybody should watch it. I mean, MMA is getting more and more popular, and we're seeing some really, really powerful moments right now. And when I say MMA, I always think it's gonna become more and more and more popular. And right now, with Lindsey Van Zandt waiting for the fight, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very, very fun. I hope they will clean the mats as soon as possible. They disinfected it and they're behind the schedule, so we can expect Alicia Zapitel versus Lindsey Van Zandt every second. I mean, I hope they will enter the cage as soon as possible. And Shorty Rock, Lindsey Van Zandt's coach, he was very hyped because of this fight. And Lindsey is actually a great girl. Lindsey is actually a very, very great girl, very positive. And she announced when I had interview with her coach, Shorty Rock, she announced that she will be wearing kind of a new outfit for this match, and you can find it. My interview with Sean Santella. You can find it somewhere near the end of this interview. Lindsey Van Zandt showed when Sean pointed the cell phone towards her. Lindsey Van Zandt showed Lindsey Van Zandt showed her new outfit, and it looks very, very amazing. I mean, you will see in very, very few seconds, I believe. And I'm watching Lindsey Van Zandt, and I can't believe how hyped I am because of this fight. And when we talk about her, the first thing that comes to my mind is Kimura, Crew, and Kasai, her 3 lovely cats. Lindsey Van Zandt is actually a huge, massive cat lover. She is the greatest cat lover in the history of this sport. She is a cat mom to 3 lovely cats, 3 lovely meow mates. And yeah, first time she gave me interview, I was like, all right, this girl is a prospect or so. But second time, I begged Lindsey for an interview because she has the cutest cats in the world, My brother has 3 cats too, but they are not that cute. And Lindsey's 2 Bengals, Crew and Kimura, are so, so wonderful. And when it comes to Kasai, she doesn't know which is Kasai's breed. She has 3 cats and Kasai is the youngest cat. So I believe Lindsey Van Zandt is going to out-meow Alicia Zapitel. So when it comes to this, that's what I hope, but Alicia Zapitel is a hell of an opponent, man. 6-2, 1-0 contest, I believe. Not sure right now, but I believe it's 6-2, 1-0 contest. We'll see which way is this going to go. But I know a lot about Lindsey Van Zandt. Don't know much about Alicia Zapitella, but I know very, very lot about Lindsey Van Zandt, and believe me, this is gonna rock. This is going to rock. All right, lights are out, just like I said. Oh man, it's Lindsey Damsel Van Zandt. Of course, it's her new black outfit. Yeah. I like to say it whenever Lindsey Van Zandt walks down the cage. Oh, here is her coach. It's Sean Shorty Rock Santella. He gave me interview this week. What a classy dude. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time for Lindsey Van Zandt to out-meow her opponent. Her coach is setting her up. All right. Lindsey's kind of nervous. It kind of stuck. She's having a hard time taking this off. Oh yeah, but Lindsey's always wearing this tight stuff, and it's gonna be very, very fun. And now it's Lindsey's new outfit, black and gold. What a great outfit by Lindsey Van Zandt. She's very, very happy to head into this fight. This is her coach. Her coach also competes. He said the name of the promotion, I forgot now. Precision MMA fighter Lindsey Van Zandt, mixed martial artist, Damsel MMA. I mean, to be honest, Lindsey is very, very responsive. I mean, she checks messages from time to time, but she is kind of very responsive. She replied to me for the interview in when I sent it the first time, she replied kind of in maybe 1 hour. Lindsey is a great fighter, just a great fighter. And it's time for Lindsey Van Zandt to out-meow her opponent. And let's see. The referee is making jokes with Lindsey. Look at her lovely tattoo here. And now Lindsey Van Zandt is entering the cage. All right. She hoops in like a cat and steps in. She is running around the cage. Yeah, I just don't know where her cats are right now, but I believe they're very happy to watch this event. Oh yeah, Lindsey Van Zandt has entered. Her coach is, of course, in the corner, wearing a mask. And now the moment of truth for Alicia Zapitella. I told in an interview, I was joking that Lindsey is going to out-meow her opponent. I also wrote that to her in the Facebook, and she was laughing. But I believe she's going to win, of course. I mean, I can't chant against the cat lover. I'm also a huge cat lover. And now let's see. Green, yellow, black for Alicia Zapitella. Very original outfit. Well, this is the clash of two girls with the greatest outfit. It's really, really going to be a great way for these two lovely girls. And we'll see which way is this going to go. I'm really, really happy to see it. It's Alicia Zapitella, Scorpion Fighting Systems competitor, wrestling BJJ fighter. You can find her on Instagram under Alicia Zap, and it's gonna go. It's gonna go. I feel the excitement. I feel the excitement in the air, guys. And this excitement is gonna join us tonight. Alicia Zapitella is inside the cage. I'm super, super excited for this amazing fight. I'd say Lima. I mean, Emily Ducote is awesome fighter, but I'd say Lima, of course. This doesn't have to mean that I'm right. Of course, these are just my thoughts. Lindsey Van Zandt, 26 years of age, Zapitella, 25. 5'2" for Lindsey, 4'11" for Alicia Zapitella. 60 is Alicia Zapitella's reach. Lindsey's is 64. Yes. She's up now. They're announcing the fight. I didn't know that. Thank you, sir. I didn't know for the bets. I mean, I always say what I think, but I don't bet. I just love the sport. Let's see. Joel Martinez. Out to the bull corner. Oh yeah, it's Lindsey Van Zandt fighting out or Poughkeepsie, New York, and height 5'2", 105.2 pounds for Lindsey Van Zandt. 7 wins, 3 losses. Excellent girl. Known under the nickname of Damsdale. Oh yeah, she wants to brawl. Fighting out of the red corner, 6'2", 1-0 contest, 4'11", 105.7 pounds. Fighting out of Brighton, Michigan, Alicia Zapitella. I'm very, very much hyped heading into this fight. Nick Parents is our referee, and it's time to go. Lindsey Van Zandt, Alicia Zapitella. Let's go, girls. Come on, girls. Go! Let's fight. Uh-oh. Zapitella doesn't want to shake hands. Lindsey Van Zandt is very, very cautious, and Zapitella didn't want to shake hands. And Van Zandt goes for a low kick. She has very, very extensive multi background. Let's see which way is this going to go. Oh, Van Zandt ducks under weaving, lands big right. She's very, very cautious heading into this fight with her multi background. Anything could happen. Lindsey Van Zandt is moving well. She's a master of tactics. Front kick attempt. Alicia Zapitella shoots in. Van Zandt defends it well. Bad single leg. Van Zandt defends it, and now she's no. Van Zandt ends up on the bottom. Now she's in the half guard. She might get out better with his elbows, but to be honest, oh, listen to that shorty rock. Come on, Lindsey, listen to your coach. Listen to what he's saying. Great job, Lindsey. Now Lindsey ends up in the full guard. Now she's fishing for that triangles, and she lands an up kick and scrambles up. Great, great move by Lindsey Van Zandt. Now she got back on her feet, and Sean Shorty Roxantel is an awesome coach. Oh man, how much she's yelling. Big weaving overhand lands for Alicia Zapitella, and now she scrambles up. She's trying to press Lindsey Van Zandt against the fence. She's going forward all the time. Fighters digging for the underhooks. Alicia Zapitella is trying to take her down, but Lindsey Van Zandt is doing everything she can to defend now. She trips her. Great job by Lindsey Van Zandt. But Alicia Zapitella ends up on the top again. She rolls out over the opponent. Lindsey is defending well. Alicia Zapitella is in the side control, and not a good position for Lindsey Van Zandt, but just listen to her coach. Oh man, I love this guy, Sean Shorty Rock. He's screaming all the time. She's telling her what to do. Side control for Alicia Zapitella. I just hope Lindsey will be able to slip out of it. Knees to the body. Lindsey is actually very powerful, very tough girl, but I'm worried because her opponent is in the side control, and this is really not a good spot to be for Lindsey Van Zandt. She is getting better with his elbows. She's really trying to slip out of it, and she even tries a transition of the cage, and no, Alicia Zapitella is closing her. She's landing these short elbows. I even believe it was a 12-6 elbow landed right now, but shoulder strikes for Alicia Zapitella. She's really doing a good wrestling affair right now. Great performance by both fighters. We're seeing it right now. I just hope Lindsey is going to slip out of it, but Alicia Zapitella is keeping her tight in the side control with 2 minutes until the end of the round. I'm pretty much unhappy with what I'm seeing right now at the moment. Lindsey is landing some knees, but she is unable to slip out of this side control position. Her opponent is really doing a great job outmowing her. Lindsey is trying to scramble up. She's unable to. These Kesagatame strikes are really powerful. More shoulder strikes are landing for Alicia Zapitella. Come on, Lindsey, let's go, girl. Oh, her coach is going to lose his voice. Whenever I hear to Sean Shorty Rock, he's going to lose his voice, man. He's yelling all the time. Lindsey is defending strikes well. That's true, but she's unable to slip out of this position. She's trying to roll out of it. Great full guard. Great job, Lindsey. Come on, girl. Come on, Lindsey. Let's slip out of it, girl. Great full guard by Lindsey Van Zandt. She is really doing a great job. And now this is high guard. Alicia Zapitella transitions to half guard again, but Lindsey Van Zandt is moving with her, moving alongside her. She trapped her leg. And unfortunately, this would be a round for Alicia Zapitella, as Lindsey Van Zandt is really doing a good job defending, but Alicia Zapitella remains on the top. Come on, Lindsey. Let's go, girl. Alicia Zapitella is trying to transition to side control, but Lindsey is defending really well right now. And she is landing some big strikes. Alicia Zapitella, she transitions to side control. She's definitely a better wrestler right now. Yeah, I say the same, boo. Unfortunately, Alicia Zapitella is outmauling her, and with 30 seconds until the end of the fight, until the end of this round, I'm pretty much worried about Lindsey. Her cardio is actually good, but Alicia transitions to north-south, and Lindsey slips out of it. 10 seconds until the end. Come on, Lindsey. Come on, Lindsey. Strike. Go for strike. Oh, high kick lands. No, it was a middle kick for Lindsey Van Zandt. Come on, another one. Bad round for Lindsey. Unfortunately, Alicia Zapitella won this one. She outmauled Lindsey in the first round. But I believe Lindsey is going to out-meow her in the second. I'm pretty much sure that's going to happen. Sooner or later, this simply has to happen. It's meant to be. It's just meant to be, and it's going to be really great way to go for both of them. Come on, Lindsey. Let's out-meow her. You can do it. Oh man, Sean Shorty Rocks and Tella is very unhappy. Come on, Lindsey. Come on, girl. You can do it. Come on, Lindsey. You can do it, girl. Land more knees and she'll go down. Alicia Zapitella is having better wrestling, but Lindsey is better striker. I just hope she'll be able to keep this fight standing. Alright, let's see which way is this going to go. Van Zandt is in the center of the cage. I just hope. Alicia Zapitella retreats over and over. She only has that big weaving overhand right, but she's missing all the time. Hope Van Zandt is gonna land some really nasty blows here. Let's see. Van Zandt is landing some. Whoa! Big punch lands for Lindsey. She shoots in, but it's stuffed. Big left hook landed. I believe Alicia was rocked. She should have continued landing strikes. Big kick lands for Lindsey. Now Alicia Zapitella shoots in again, and Lindsey is in the full guard. Alright, Lindsey is in the full guard. Oh, she goes for the triangle choke. Come on, hug the leg, Lindsey. No, she was unable to hug this leg. Now she's fishing for the omoplata. Great omoplata attempt. Oh, but Alicia Zapitella rolls out of it. And now she's again in the side control. Unfortunately, this omoplata was nasty. She came very close to finishing this omoplata, but Lindsey Van Zandt is again in a big trouble. Her opponent is in the side control, and Lindsey is trying to outwork her, but Alicia Zapitella is outmauling her over and over. I don't like what I see here. Definitely, I don't like what I see. Alicia Zapitella is doing a great job out wrestling Lindsey Van Zandt and not letting her get close towards the fence. Really difficult position for Lindsey. She is landing those knees at will, but she is unable to scramble up, and she is trying to transition out of it, doing these wrestling transitions over and over, but Zapitella is pressing her very hard in the side control. I'm very much unhappy with what I see. More elbows. Yeah, this Kesagata position is so nasty for Lindsey Van Zandt, and she'll have a hard time slipping out of it because it's by nature very hard and very difficult position, especially for a striker like Lindsey Van Zandt. Alicia Zapitella fights very boring. She's taking part in a very boring fight actually, but she's holding Lindsey Van Zandt down. this side control position. So nasty. I mean, it's a boring fight, but alright, have guard for Lindsey Van Zandt. Now her opponent is in the stack guard. No, she's trying to get up. Let's see. Let's see more up kicks for Lindsey. Lindsey gets back on her feet. Come on. Come on. Let's get up. Come on. Come on, Lindsey. Punch her to the face. You can do it. Go. Oh, heel kick lands for Lindsey Van Zandt. Spinning heel kick. It was a good one. Come on. Come on. You got that big punch. Come on, Lindsey. Punch her out. Oh, 2 strikes are landing. 2 big punches by Lindsey Van Zandt. Come on. More punches, Lindsey. Come on. Come on. Punch her to the face. Wow. Great exchange. Really, really great exchange. Lindsey has good jiu-jitsu and takedown defense, but Alicia is so relentless with her wrestling. Come on, Lindsey. Oh, no! Lindsey slipped. No. She slipped out. She slipped and now she's in the full guard. She's trying to defend. Up kick lands. Good up kick lands, but Alicia Zappitello is in the full guard again. Lindsey slipped out. I mean, this canvas is so slippery, man. Come on, let's out meow her. Great way, Lindsey. Lindsey got back on her feet. And unfortunately, she is not out meowing her opponent. Unfortunately not. Low kick lands for Van Zandt. This was a nasty one. Come on, girl. Let's go. Let's out meow her. Her legs are weak. Come on. Come on, let's go. Yeah, good. Great combination by Lindsey Van Zandt. Followed 2 jabs followed by a straight. Of course. Come on, out meow her, girl. Come on. Oh, what a big right. She is better striker, obviously. She ducked under and landed. Come on, Lindsey. Come on. Oh, what a great sprawl by Van Zandt. Great takedown defense. Come on, strike her out. Alicia Zappitello is missing over and over in the stand-up, and Lindsey could seriously rock her. High kick lands for Van Zandt. Zappitello shoots in. She is unable to. Lindsey in the north-south position. She's trying to get back on her feet. But Lindsey is on her feet. I don't know. This is going to be a tight round. Lindsey rolls out of it. Great up kick. Lindsey gets back on her feet. I don't know about this round. I think Lindsey won this round, but I don't know how they count that cage control time or so, but she was very, very active in this round, and I don't know. I honestly don't know. I believe it's 1-1, but Alicia Zappitello is, she's cut here, and she is heavily cut here. Just look at her. That punch landed clean, or it was a kick, I'm not sure. I think Lindsey landed at least 20-30 clean strikes. I don't know. I don't have the stats right now, but I don't know. I think it's 1-1, but you never know. Lindsey has to go for a knockout if she wants to win. I hope she's going to out-meow her. I don't know. Alicia Zappitello's wrestling is just too good. To be honest, it's just too good. Lindsey has good jiu-jitsu takedown. Oh yeah, Lindsey landed a big spinning heel kick. It wasn't that powerful though, but it landed. It was entertaining. And when her opponent missed this, Lindsey did that and landed big straight. She ducks under these strikes well. Round 3. It kicked off. Come on. All right. Well, for now, we're having a really, really good fight. Zappitello is missing. Come on, Lindsey. Let's go. And jab again. Fighters are trying to outsmart each other. Another jab lands for Lindsey Van Zandt. Zappitello is missing wildly. She's very striker. Low kick lands for Lindsey. This was a clean one, straight to the tattoo on Zappitello's thigh. This was a great one. Come on, Lindsey. Let's go, girl. Zappitello shoots in. Lindsey is trying to defend well. Fighters digging for the underhooks. Lindsey slips out of it. Lindsey is out meowing her in round 3. Come on, another low kick, girl. You can do it. Come on. Lindsey is pushing the pace, which is great. When you push the pace, you get more points. Lindsey is definitely pushing the pace, and she is controlling the center of the octagon. Low kick lands, and her opponent shoots in. Lindsey is trying to set her leg free, and she's able to. I don't know whether this will be counted as takedown attempt because I don't know rules. I hope you're gonna win, bro. But in third round, Lindsay is winning. Come on, girl. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Lindsay. Come on. She's pushing the pace in round 3. She will win round 3 if nothing changes. But the problem is round 1. She lost it. Round 2, I don't know who won. I think it's 1-1, but come on. Come on, Lindsay. Let's go, girl. Lindsay is staying away from these low kicks, feinting her opponent. Zapitella is cutting her. Lindsay lands big middle kick. Zapitella shoots in. Now Lindsay is pressed against the fence. I don't know whether it's takedown or not. Now Lindsay is trying to slip out of it. She is doing some really, really nasty rotation. Great jiu-jitsu by Lindsay Van Zandt. Really great jiu-jitsu. And Alicia Zapitella looks trapped. Come on, Lindsay, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. What are you doing? Stand up. No, she doesn't want to stand up. No, not on her back. What are you doing? All right, Lindsay Van Zandt is fishing for rear naked choke. What are you doing, girl? No. Lindsay is going for the triangle. And now Zapitella ends up in the side control. I don't like to see this. But I'm not like in the mood for meowing because Lindsay's in trouble right now. Yeah. Let's out meow her. Come on. Come on, Lindsay. What are you doing, girl? You can do it. Lindsay is really doing a great job trying to slip out of it, but Zapitella's wrestling is so dominant. Come on, Lindsay. Let's out meow her. Come on. Great transition by Lindsay Van Zandt. Now she ends up in the full guard. Her opponent in the stack guard. Lindsay does an up kick. Her opponent goes down. She's trying to scramble up, and Lindsay is really doing a good job preventing this side control position. She's in a bad spot right now. She's in a really bad spot right now. Come on, Lindsay. Stack guard for her opponent. Lindsay has to get back on her feet. Great job. Come on, let's out meow her. We've got only 90 seconds until the end of this fight. Come on. Lindsay slips out. Big right lands. I know 3 takedowns. That's why I'm worried. Come on, Lindsay. Go forward. Come on, let's go. Low kick lands for Zapitella. This is not good. She collects points. Another punch for Lindsay. Come on. Let's go forward. Lindsay's pushing the pace, which is good, but I'm worried because of 3 takedowns. High kick is blocked. Come on, go with low kicks. She doesn't defend low kicks well. Go. Alicia Zapitella shoots in. Low kick, knee lands for Van Zandt. This knee was nasty. She should have gone for that knee way earlier. Come on, more knees. Whoa, flying knee lands. Zapitella survives. I don't know how she survived that flying knee. It was a flying knee to the head, but she survived. Zapitella is tough as hell, man. If you ask me, she is tough as hell. But Lindsay Van Zandt is defending really well. Zapitella is trying to outpunch her. Yeah, Lindsay transitions like a cat. In the full guard. But I'm worried. Zapitella is on top, and this is not something I like to see. Lindsay Van Zandt is fishing for that triangle choke, but Zapitella is doing this. Defends well. Zapitella is trying to out-wrestle her. 10 seconds until the end. Van Zandt gets back on her feet. Oh, another knee lands. Low kick missed. More punches. It's gonna be a hard decision, guys. Zapitella thinks she won the fight. It's gonna be a hard decision. I don't know, to be honest. I'm a huge fan of Lindsay Van Zandt, but I really and honestly have no idea who won. Really and honestly have no idea. I would like to say that Lindsay won, but she is unhappy, so she is very unhappy. I'm gonna do more meows if she wins. I'm only meowing during this fight because I love Lindsay, of course. We'll see which way is this going to go, but anyway, I love I love to say which way this went, and yeah. Oh man, I don't even have courage to listen to the decision. I don't know, man. I'm not sure who won. Yes, she stayed on the ground too long. According to the official scorecard, the other girl the other girl was winning. Man, I'm so worried, man. Come on, guys. I don't know who won, and I'm so worried. Yes, she stayed on ground too long. Lindsay was pushing the pace in round 3, so according to MMA rules, the guy who pushes the pace or the girl who pushes the pace should win the round, but cage control counts, mauling counts. Let's hear. I think Lindsay won, but let's see. $29-28, Vanzan. $29-27, Zapitello. Alicia Zapitello. She won the fight via split decision. One referee scored 29-28 for Vanzan. The other referee scored 29-27 for Zapitello, and the third referee scored 30-27 for Zapitello. Yes, I know. She lost via split decision. It was so close fight, and I was unsure, so it's a sad meow. Yes. I'm not gonna meow more because Lindsay lost the fight, so I'm very, very much unhappy. Yeah. It's a sad meow. I know, these are sad meows. I mustn't meow too much because it's the middle of the night, and I'm in the building, so that's the only reason why I don't yell much or so. That's actually the only reason. Because it's middle of the night here and I might disturb the neighbors. And here is kind of very tricky if you disturb the neighbors. I mean, walls are thick, but as well as you see, my windows are closed, and so it's gonna be fun. Unfortunately, I'm very unhappy because of this. I'm so unhappy because Lindsay lost this fight. I was expecting she'll win, but unfortunately, so sad because of that happened, and so sad, man, so sad. Of course, I was expecting Lindsay is going to win, but sometimes this is not a good way to go, of course. Huh. These are just great meows. All right, I'm back in around 1 minute. I need to make a short break, man. I haven't ate anything, so yeah, a knockout should have been. I haven't ate anything, so I must make a very short break of 1 minute. I will be back very, very quickly, and we're going to see which way is this going to go. We'll see. In main event, I said Juliana Lima, but we're gonna see a very short break. I'm very quickly back. I'm back, guys. Right now it's a commercial break. I had to eat a bit, you know. I forgot to eat a dinner, and I was kind of, you know, I was kind of shaken, you know. I will continue sleeping after this event because it's middle of the night, and I had to eat quickly something. But I'm better now. I feel very better. I've got enough of water for the upcoming event, and we'll see which way is the upcoming event going to go. After this main event, I will go to sleep instantly. So, not to think I'm ignoring you, I'm not doing that, but it's middle of the night and I've got to work tomorrow. I work in the afternoon, of course, but that's the way to go. We'll see what's going to happen, and we're we hope we hope it's gonna be a fun fight. Emily Ducote and Juliana Lima are two very big names. We're going to see how is it going to develop, and I hope it was. Yes, no problem. Thank you, sir. After the main event, I will go to sleep. But I changed the shift so I can comment Invicta. You know, I changed the shift. I begged my boss to change my shift, and he said, "All right, man. If you wanna comment, go for it." My boss is a king. He is the king. He likes. He also likes MMA. You know, my boss. He also likes MMA, but he only watches UFC. So he said, "All right. I don't know what's Invicta, but go for it." He only watches UFC and only watches pay-per-views. I don't know why. He is kind of, how to say, very much stubborn when it comes to this. I'm trying to tell him to watch, but he is like, no, only UFC pay-per-views because we have it on Fight Channel. But luckily, he likes UFC, and he gave me the opportunity to change the shift. Let's see. Let's see how is it going to go. We're still having commercials, you know. Emily Ducote, Juliana Lima. I assume they are cleaning the octagon or whatever. I assume it's going to be great. And you know, if I've lived in a house, you know, if I've haven't lived in an apartment, I'd yell, scream, and do many other stuff all the time. But you know, when you live in the apartment, it has some limits, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope Lima wins too. I mean, I just say my thoughts, of course, but you know, there is one big difference between me and other podcasters. I share love towards the greatest MMA, the greatest sport in the world. And for many people, it's like this is job, this is job, this is job. No, my job is web designer. MMA is life. That's what people don't understand when when it comes to such things. You know, when it comes to such things, people are sticking to job too much. You know, and when they start saying it's job, it's job, it's job, no, man, and it could never be. It could never be a job, you know. It could never be a job because it could never be a job because this is passion. This is pleasure. This is pleasure, and uh, this is the best thing in the world. Oh yeah, it's time to enjoy. It's time to enjoy, guys, because right now we will see the fighters. Let's go, Kenix. Let's go, girls. Oh man, she looks so nice, Juliana Lima. Gracie Barra Draculino, Team Fighter Style MMA. You can find her on Instagram if you want to. Ju Thai MMA. Ju Thai MMA, if you are willing to find her. Yeah, MMA kills boxing. Absolutely, sir, absolutely. Yeah, she is. Not gonna lie, she is, man. She is. I think she's 38 or something like that. Not sure whether 37 or 38, but she's kind of very old now, you know? Kind of very old now, so we're going to see which way which way is this going to go, but I hope it's gonna be a good one. And yeah, she kind of old, but she has the most powerful sleeves, the most powerful sleeve tattoos. I love her sleeve tattoos. It's so cute. So cute. Let's see which will be the next fight. I'm so happy you joined my channel tonight. It means so much to me, guys, because I'm doing this because I love it, man. Now it's time for her opponent, Emily Ducote. Emily Ducote, however you call her. And Emily Ducote is in white top, Team ATT OKC style MMA. You can find her on Instagram under EMDUCOTE1. Well, Emily Ducote is a very, very powerful fighter, very decorated, very willing to fight until the last dying breath. Whoa, we're seeing a lot of views at Invicta. Guys, you're awesome. I'm just looking stats. I can't believe what I see. Thank you so much, guys. You're awesome. You really are awesome. And let's see. Now, Ducote is also inside the cage. Juliana Lima is inside the cage, and let's see. Let's see how this fight going to go. Of course, I hope Juliana Lima is going to win, but what can I do, man? It's a sport, it's a fight, and you're the best. Juliana Lima versus Emily Ducote. Juliana Lima 38, Emily 26, 5'5" for Juliana, 5'2" for Emily. 67 is Juliana Lima's reach, 64 is Emily's reach, and it's gonna be a great fight. Well, live on the UFC Fight Pass. Now we're here into the main event of the evening, guys. Strawweight competition. Martina Lasempa is the referee, if I understood well. Yeah, everybody is ready. I must watch the greatest sport in the world. Come on, girls. Put us on a show, girls. You're awesome. Now we're watching Juliana Lima riding on a score of 10-6. Sorry. These mosquitoes. Height 5'5", fighting out of Houston, Texas. Juliana Jutai Lima. Her opponent fighting out of the red corner, the girl with the greatest sleeve in the world, riding on a score of 8'6", 5'2", fighting out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Emily Ducote. I don't know, kind of hard to pronounce. So Emily Ducote. Let's see, Emily Ducote versus Juliana Lima. Gonna be great. Yeah, you were right, Mr. Echevarria. Mr. Echevarria, you were right. She's 38 years old. Juliana Lima. Emily Ducote. Sorry. Juliana Lima. Emily Ducote. Let's go. Here we go. So Juliana Lima is trying to circle. She's really doing a great job circling low kick exchange early on by these two girls. More strikes are landing on both sides. Low kick again. Oh, great ankle pick by Juliana Lima. I just love seeing these ankle picks. Kind of reminds me of John Jones, you know. Juliana Lima goes forward. She hits a low kick. She hit a big low kick right now. Low kick is missed by Emily Ducote, and Juliana Lima is doing a really great job fighting on the outside. She's not letting her opponent trade shots inside the pocket. Big punch lands, more punches. More punches and kicks. Really, really great jobs are done by these fighters. Low kick is missed. 1-2 lands again. Oh, low kick lands again. Whoa, middle kick by Juliana Lima. Middle kick is landing again by Juliana Lima. Juliana Lima is very, very patient fighting. Fighting right. Oh, she had a low kick but fired back with a straight punch. Ducote is controlling the center of the cage, but Lima is picking her apart with his ankle picks. Great punch exchange on both sides. Now Ducote is staying away. Yeah, I hope Lima is going to win too, but Ducote is fighting very, very great, you know. Ducote is picking her apart with low kicks, but Lima in the clinch. Lima landed 3 punches. Now she is again outside the range. I don't know, Ducote wants to run forward. Lima could slam her with the big punch. I believe it's going to happen sooner or later. All kick lands for Ducote. Come on, come on, come on. Lima is fighting very, very technically, you know. She is fighting very, very technically well. But Ducote is also technically well. 1-2 lands for Lima. Juliana Lima is pushing the pace, controlling the center of the cage. And all kick is missed. But Ducote is retreating over and over. She gets picked apart by these fabulous ankle picks. These right ankle picks are so devastating. I love watching them. These ankle picks are really, really picking her apart. Low kick lands again. Big punch again. 1-2, 1-2. Oh, for Lima. Big punch. Lima is picking her apart. Uppercut of the clinch. Ducote stays away. Ducote is running away. Ducote is running away. I think she afraid. I definitely think she afraid. Low kick lands again. Fighters are in the clinch digging for the underhooks, and Ducote pushes Juliana Lima against the fence. Yeah, the fight should have been over until now, as of now, but you know, they had electricity problems. Juliana Lima lands some knees, but Ducote is pressing her against the fence. Well, she's not old, I think, but yeah, you were right. She's 38 years old. Yeah. Well, I assume it's going to be a fun fight. I mean, Ducote is tough as nails, and Juliana, you know, she's a veteran badass. Veteran badass. Fighters are still digging for the underhooks against the fence. Juliana is pressed into this cage control will definitely go towards Ducote. Juliana stays away, and she got back on her feet. 100. Good. Now good strike by Ducote. 1, 2, 3, 4 punches are landing. 4 punches are landing in a row for Juliana Lima. I think Lima is winning this round. I think Lima is definitely winning this round. She's picking Ducote apart, and low kick lands. Ducote is getting battered. Well, as of now, oh, another ankle pick. I love those ankle picks, man, and Ducote is missing with his low kicks. Uh-oh, look at Ducote's knee. It's covered red. It's covered red. Her leading knee is covered red. I think Lima is winning. Ducote is missing with his low kicks. Low kicks are very, very short. Good low kick lands for Lima. And Lima keeps circling. Lands a big punch. 1-2 lands again. And 1-2 lands again. More ankle picks. 30 seconds left in round 1. And more punches are landing clean. I'm pretty much sure it's gonna be a great way to go, you know. UFC vet Lima. Oh, Superman punch of the cage lands for Lima. 15 seconds. Fighters clinched up, digging for the underhooks. Ducote shoots in for a single leg. Lima is trying to remain on her feet, but it's a very hard task. She remained on her feet. Really, really great. Great job by Juliana Lima. I think Lima won this round. If you ask me, 10-9 Lima, no doubt. Again, I'm not the referee, so about Lindsey Van Zandt, it was a close fight, so I said it's probably going to be a split decision, and it was. But when it comes to Juliana Lima is really, really doing a fantastic job in this round. If she keeps doing the same over and over, I believe she is going to win this fight. No doubt. I believe she's going to win this fight. And right now, I'm 99% sure that Juliana Lima won this round. Of course. I mean, I mean, I'm not the ref, so I don't know. Somebody watches striking, somebody watches grappling, somebody appreciates cage control. It kind of depends on the referee. Maybe Invicta has some different rules. I don't know. I just know general MMA rules, and looking back at this, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun as hell, you know. And now round 2 is underway. No, what is referee doing? I think 3 rounds. Unsure whether 3 or 5. I'm doing Invicta for the first time in my whole life, so I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see round 2. Low kick lands for Ducote. I don't know whether it's 3 or 5. Really have no idea. More strikes are landing. Let's see. Ducote is going forward. Now Lima lands 3 clean punches. 1-2 lands again. Low kick lands again on both sides. It was kind of at the same time. We saw low kicks at the same time. 1-2-3 lands for Ducote. Lima covers up. She did this. Lima ducks. Lima's ducking well. Low kicks lands for Ducote. Really watching a great match. But Lima continues to push the pace. Now Lima controls the center of the cage. Lima is waiting. Let's see. Low kick lands again. More low kicks. Let's see now. Ducote is now in the center. Not much action. Some jabs, low kicks, and right now Ducote clinches up. Fighters digging for the underhooks. Lima lands a short uppercut. Short elbow for Ducote. Really good. Fighters separate each other, and now it's time to go. Let's see which way this is going to go. Lima is pushing forward. Let's see. I will now check how many rounds. I don't know whether it's 3 or 5. Let me check. I don't know. They didn't write it. I got no idea whether it's 3 or 5. I checked on their official site. It's not written. Now let's see. Lima is doing a great job. A lot of, let's say, pretty much stalemate in this round. We see an exchange from time to time, but that's basically it. Front kick lands for Lima. Front kick to the body. Now Ducote is really doing a fantastic job here. I don't know. She looks more active in this round. It's gonna be. Ducote lands 1, 2, 3 punches on both sides. Ducote with a big left hook. I think Lima should keep her right hand like this, otherwise she might get knocked out. She is not paying attention. Lima raises legs, raises hands. 1-2 for Ducote. Great straight punch lands for Lima. Lima is trying to cut her off, but changes. Now she switches to 1-2, misses over and over. Ducote moves better in this round, and I'm kind of worried about Lima right now. Fighters clinched up. Again digging for the underhooks with Ducote pushing Juliana Lima against the fence. No. Bad position for Juliana Lima for sure. Yeah, like a UFC vet or so, but right now Ducote shows greater level of cardio in this round, and she is pushing her against the fence, so we'll see. Fighters separate again. One punch lands. Whoa, big uppercut lands for Lima on the break. It was a great one. Ducote felt that. Ducote does this, stays away, out of the straight punches. Low kicks. 1-2 lands. Ducote covers up. Great defense by Emily Ducote. Yes, I know. I also want Lima to win, but Ducote is better in this round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ducote is missing over and over. 1-2 lands again. Ducote shoots in. Lima ends up on the back. Is it? No, she fished for that guillotine, but she was unable to. Come on, you can do it off the fence. Come on, Juliana, off the fence. Come on. Juliana Lima is landing some short elbows, and she could transition off the fence. No, she didn't transition off the fence. That's not a good way to go. Ducote is going to win this round. Definitely, she's remaining in the side control position. Oh, now she transitions to mount. Only 30 seconds left until the end of this round, but she could better Juliana Lima hard. Juliana Lima transitions and she's fishing for that triangle. Now good rubber guard. Good rubber guard. Now she transitions to full guard. This is round for Ducote. It's gonna be 1-1. Actually, Juliana Lima is having very long legs and she gets back on her feet. Juliana Lima finally scrambles up 1-2 lengths for Lima. Unfortunately, it's round for Ducote. Ducote was better in this round. All right, it's going to be a round for Juliana Lima lost this round, and we are going to see. We are going to see what is going to happen, and I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, she actually did a really great job, you know. Really did a really great job, and we're going to see which way is this going to go. So I'm kind of unsure at the moment. Let's see on Invicta Twitter. I'll check their Twitter. Invicta FC. I'm checking, but I don't know whether it's 3 or 5. It's not written. Not written anywhere. Don't know. Sorry, guys. Don't know. Ducote is heavily cut. She's cracked open here. Fighter's touch gloves. Low kick lands. Followed by a front kick. It lands for Juliana Lima. But everybody scored 1-1. Referee scored 1-1. So it's 19-19 as of now. Low kick lands. Ducote misses with one low kick now. 1-2 lands again. And the low kick. Great push kick, and Ducote nearly caught her leg. Big punches on the break again and again. Ducote is doing a great job, and Juliana Lima trades blows. Low kick lands for Ducote. Another low kick. And another one. Middle kick. Oh man, it's awesome way to remain. Great ankle pick. Low kick lands again. 1-2 lands for Juliana Lima. More strikes. We see more clean strikes on both sides, and we are going to see which way is this going to go. Oh, now look at this. Juliana Lima is cut too. Juliana Lima is cut here. Ducote is pressing her against the fence. And Ducote is really doing a great job. Let's see a great trip by Juliana Lima. I don't know, brother. Right now it's kinda even round. We've got 3 minutes until the end. Kinda even round right now, so really have no idea. 1-2 lands again and again. Big punches are landing. Low kick lands. Whoa, big punch for Juliana. No! Juliana Lima lands a big punch. Oh, she's bleeding heavily. Juliana Lima is bleeding heavily. That's not good. It's like blood is pouring. You know, blood is pouring here. It's not good. Come on, Juliana. Big viewing overhand lands for Juliana Lima. The referee doesn't like the blood. Emily Ducote is trying to land a low kick, but she's unable to right now. Big jab. 1-2 lands. Fighters digging for the underhooks, but they are separating each other again. Juliana Lima checked the low kick. 1-2 lands for her. More strikes. Juliana Lima is heavily cut. This is not good. Really not good. Ankle pick by Juliana Lima. Ducote goes forward. To be honest, I've got no idea who's winning this round. Kind of very much even. Another low kick. More low kicks are landing on both sides. These girls are so nasty. More strikes. 1-2 lands for Lima, but Ducote cuts her over and over. She's countering well. More punches. 1-2 lands again. Big strikes. Whoa, man, these are really, really nasty blows. 1-2 lands again. Big punch lands. Whoa, big left. I don't know who's winning round 3. It's super even, it's kind of super even round. Ducote pushes the pace, Lima lands more strikes, so very hard. Vivian overhand right lands for Ducote. We got 1 minute until the end of the round. Fighters are really taking part in a very, very violent wild brawl. So that's for sure. They are fighting. I mean, it's a really, really violent wild brawl, wild fist exchange on both sides. Ducote shoots in and she takes Juliana Lima down. Juliana Lima is now in the full guard. She's covered in sweat. Her legs are covered in sweat, just like Ducote's legs. Let's see which way is this going to go. More strikes. Let's see which way is this going to go. More clean strikes are landing at will. And now Juliana Lima shoots in. Ducote slips away. She stopped that takedown well. More clean punches are landing. Final 10 seconds of round 3. Not much action. Fighters are boxing. Well, I don't know. I assume it's 3 rounds. I don't know. Got no idea. Ducote is raising her arm. I don't know who won. Unsure though. Ducote is raising her arms. Lima is kinda unhappy. Let's see which way is this going to go. I don't know who won round 3. Have no idea. It's gonna be split. Emily is raising her arm, but let's see what our judge is going to say. I really have no idea. I'm kind of thinking who won, but Juliana Lima, she has, they're covering her wounds. Let's see. Let's see what are the judges going to say. I also think Ducote won. Emily. 29-28 for Emily. That's it. Emily Ducote. She won. Emily Ducote won. 29-28. Well, to be honest, it's kind of okay result. To me. Yes, Ducote won. To be honest, I was very unsure about 3rd round. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. But you see, it's early morning now, as well as you have probably seen. Of course, this is the greatest sport in the world, and I have to keep the ball rolling, and I have to push the pace. So Ducote won this fight, but also great fight for Juliana Lima. I understand why she was unhappy at the end of the fight, because I kind of had that nasty feeling that she was going to lose the 3rd round because of this nasty takedown. But I think this takedown created an edge. That's what I think, because this takedown was very, very nasty, and I believe it created an edge. So, guys, thank you so much for following me. Please make sure to follow me for UFC 251. make sure to follow me. And I assume Fight Channel is going to broadcast pay-per-views. So luckily I don't have to buy, thanks God, because I have lovely Fight Channel. It's a local TV station. They almost every single time they broadcast pay-per-views, and also we purchase ESPN Plus through them. So they are just amazing. Thank you so much, victory for Ducote, and catch y'all next time. You were great, guys. All right, hats off to everyone, and that's it. Have a great day, guys.